Good Morning Britain's Ed Balls engaged in a blistering row with Treasury Minister as he pointed out a glaring error in the latest government press release. Good Morning Britain's Ed Balls certainly didn't hold back any punches as he grilled Treasury Minister James Murray about when Britain's payment regulators will be abolished. During Wednesday's visit to the ITV studios, the former politician and his co-host Susanna Reid welcomed the MP onto the show to discuss the latest press release claiming that regulations will be cut back in order to boost economic growth. But moments into the heated debate, the 58-year-old pointed out a glaring error in the government press release which was published on Tuesday, March 11. He asked the politician, "The announcement you have made today is that you are going to abolish the payments regulator. How's that going to help?" He explained, "Well, the abolition of the payment regulator is just one example of where we wanted to make the system simpler for businesses. We want to get rid of unnecessary bureaucracy and make sure businesses can invest in growth because we know that economic growth is the way to put more money in people's pockets." It was at this point that Ed pointed out a glaring error in the government press release in a heated debate with the MP. He explained, "So, I read your press release this morning. The headline is Regulator Axed as Red Tape is Slashed to Boost Growth, but when you actually read it, it says today's announcement does not result in any immediate changes to the payment system's regulator's remit or ongoing program of work. The regulator will continue to have access to statutory powers and legislation is passed by Parliament to enact these changes. So it's not being abolished, it's staying. It's going to need primary legislation before it goes. Even then it's just being merged into another regulator. You're not proposing any changes in the regulatory remit at all. I'll tell you, this will have absolutely zero impact on economic growth this year and next year. And your press release says it's axed as you slash regulation to boost growth. It's just not true," he argued. Murray explained, "The decision that the press release announces is to get rid of the PSL, the payment systems regulator." Ed then cut off the government minister as he pointed out, "It says it is slashed to boost growth, and it says it's not going being slashed. In fact, it's staying. There's going to be no boost to growth." This is a breaking live TV story. The showbizexpress.co.uk team will be updating this story with the latest information as soon as we receive it. For further updates, please refresh the page. You can also get email updates on the day's biggest TV stories straight to your inbox by signing up for our TV newsletter. Get all the very best news, pictures, opinion, and video on your favorite TV shows by following express.co.uk every time you see our name. You can also sign up for Twitter alerts for breaking news and all the latest updates by following my channel.